Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Timothy. On the channel we speak everything personal finance. And in today's video, I'm gonna give you 5 things that you need to do with your tax refund. Now, tax time has finally come around and we're getting our tax refunds back, which basically is saying we paid too much in taxes and we're basically getting that money refunded at, with no interest on top of it. So we're basically getting our money back that we paid too much of to Uncle Sam. So, I saw the stats saying people get around $3,000 or $4,000 or more dollars from their tax refund. And I would hate for you to blow this money because you get this lump sum of money and you think that, it shouldn't be added to your expenses or it shouldn't be saved or invested. But you definitely should invest this money. You should save it. You should do all these 5 things I'm going to tell you to do. First one is going to be pay off credit card debt. Now, this money would be your money if you had not paid too much in taxes or whatever your situation was. So this money should be used as something that's not extra, but something that is in addition to the income that you made throughout the year. So you paid off credit card debt during the year, that you should use this money to continue to pay off the credit card debt. These credit card debt interest rates are at 20 to 30% or more. So we need to get out of credit card debt as soon as possible. If you want to have a good financial future, if you want to be financially stable, if you really want to turn your finances around in 2025, then you need to get out of this credit card debt because it's weighing you down, it's slowing you down. It's slowing down your path to financial freedom. So pay off this credit card debt. Stop letting it linger. You just got this big lump sum of money. You throw the whole thing at credit card debt. I mean, this money, obviously, I guess you didn't need it because you didn't have it. This money needs to go to essentials, especially if you're in credit card debt. So if you got $3,000 for your tax refund, put it towards your credit card debt so you can get out of that debt and start investing. The second thing that you can do with this money is to add it to your emergency fund. Emergencies can happen at any time, and if you don't have any money saved up for an emergency, then you're going to be relying on credit card debt to get yourself out of whatever the emergency is. So you can use this lump sum of money to start your emergency fund. I mean, it's good because it was kind of like a savings account that has no interest on it, that your money was stored for you, and now you're getting this money back, couldn't use it. So now you can put this money to your emergency fund. If you had a hard time in 2024 to build an emergency fund, you can now start your emergency fund with this lump sum of money that you're gonna be getting in 2025. So build your emergency fund. And me personally, I say you should have about 3 to 6 months worth of money for your emergency fund. So, if you have a 2 household income, very stable, you might only need 3 months. But if you have like a 1 household income and it's not very stable, then you might want to get 6 months to a year. So, this $3,000 or $4,000 you just got can go towards your emergency fund. And when you do put this towards your emergency fund, make sure that you put it into a high yield savings account, because these high yield savings accounts are just getting more money on top of your money instead of just being in a simple savings account that has no yield or no return on your money. So you should definitely start your emergency fund. And another thing that you should be doing with this money is starting your retirement plan. Invest into your retirement. So you can put this money and you can start your Roth IRA. If you got $3,000, you could put the whole thing into your Roth IRA and you're already almost halfway to actually maxing that account out by just putting that one lump sum of money. But guess what? The Roth IRA can kind of act as a savings account, but you really shouldn't look at it like that because you can pull out your contributions tax-free and penalty-free. So if you put in $3,000 in your Roth IRA, then you can withdraw your contributions that you put in there tax-free and without penalties. So it's very safe to put your money into a Roth IRA. You just got to be sure to invest it into safe stocks, into things that aren't too risky. I invest into VOO, or if on Fidelity platform, I invest in FSIX, but I also have some stocks I invest into as well. But I would recommend, I would say if you get this tax refund back, depending how much money you get, or if, I would say that you should invest your tax refund money into a Roth IRA, or you can invest into a brokerage account, whichever you feel comfortable doing. I would definitely say to invest into a Roth IRA first, because like I said, you can pull those contributions out if you really, really ever need them. But we're not investing, we're not, really building this emergency fund up that much, because unless we are free, unless our credit cards are paid off, because we need all of our cards to be paid off. We're not really doing a lot of investing or a lot of savings with this money unless our credit cards are paid off, because this 32% interest, this 25% interest that you have is really killing you. So let's pay these credit cards off so we can start investing and saving for our future. And the fourth thing that you can do with this tax refund is to fund an education, is to fund college expenses, or in our case, we're gonna be funding our child's education. So we get this $2,000 tax credit, and if we get anything over $2,000, we're gonna put $2,000, we're gonna put at least $2,000 towards his college fund, so he's funded. This is money that we live without, so we don't really need it throughout the year, so we're gonna put this money straight to his college fund. Now, I just did my calculations. We already have $2,000 in there. We're gonna add $2,000 every year. If it grows at 7% interest rate, we'll have about $74,000 in that account by the time he's 18. So, who knows how much college is going to be by then? Who knows if he's going to have scholarships, or who knows what life's going to look like? But we're going to keep putting that money aside, that $2,000, that $529, because it's just money that was kind of gifted to us, or we might have got too much of a tax refund back. We're going to put that money towards his education because it matters. It matters to us, and I hope that it will matter to him, because hopefully he can graduate without debt, because we'll have this $529 that will help kind of pay for his college or pay for his schooling, depending on whatever he does. He might not even decide to go. He might decide not to go to school. And I hear that there's, different kind of ways you can use 529, different creative ways that you can use 529, because it's not just for him, but it's for whoever you kind of want it to be for. So it could be for us too. We can go back to school, do some studying abroad or something. I don't know. There's all kinds of things to do, but we're gonna do every year with our tax refund, at least put $2,000 or to his education. And the last thing that you can do with this tax refund money is go on vacation. Enjoy it. You can definitely enjoy it. That is an option. I don't want you to think about investing and saving money all the time and trying to get the best interest rate, trying to get the best high yield savings account. You can literally enjoy this money, spend it where you want to spend it. But if you are in credit card debt, if you don't have any money in investments, if you don't have anything for retirement, if you don't have an emergency fund, I would recommend that you put this towards those things. But at the end of the day, it's your money and you can do whatever you want with it. So you can listen to this video and you can ignore everything I just said. I recommend that you do at least those 4 things before you go spend this money on vacation. But if you have all your ducks in a row, if you have all your eggs and everything in order, if you're, investing for your retirement, if you're out of credit card debt, if you're already putting money aside for your college, for your kids' college, if you're already putting money aside for your kids' college, then you don't have to do that. They can definitely get loans just like I did. But if you already have your emergency fund fully stocked, or if you already have your emergency fund fully funded, or just partially funded, put some of the money to vacation, put some of the money to enjoying yourself, go out to eat with it. It is your money that you got back. Of course we don't want our return to be too high, because that means that there was some money that we didn't get during the year, which could have helped out. But enjoy your money. It's your money. It's a big lump sum of money. Just be smart with it. One of the years we got a high refund, we put it towards rental property. That's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe to my channel. But also in the comment section down below, how much of a tax refund are you getting? Leave that in the comments and let me know. So I'll see you guys in the next video.